And welcome back to the final part of the big question, where we now invite Wahiga Mwaura, who's standing by in our newsroom to bring us the latest trends, some of the hashtags and topics making headlines across social media. And Kiguta joins us as well on that. Let's see if Wahiga can join us right now.
Well, yes, I can join you, Janet Mbugwandishu. And I certainly hope that Ann Duta Kiguta will be joining us as well.
Why are you on Ann's case?
Not today. No, seriously. I've had a long day at the office, guys. Go easy on me.
Ann, you're not about that life, huh? You just need
Good. With your permission, I can begin with the day's trend.
Sure, go ahead.
And the Tanzanian president was in town. The hashtag was Kikwete address. Kenyans saying a couple of comments out there. I just learned from the Kikwete address that a strategic partner is mshirika wa kimkakati in Kiswahili. So that's something that was trending for most of the afternoon. In addition, this is from Moremi Kinywa, says, I think well-spoken Swahili is the most romantic language in Africa. As Spanish is for Europe. Do you agree?
Yeah, that's so true. It's beautiful.
You're not just saying that because you're on national TV.
No, it's a beautiful language.
No. If I was to approach you in fluent Kiswahili,
which we all know you don't know.
Which you also
stop.
Wahiga, do you want to try? Do you want to just
How do you say fluent Kiswahili in Swahili?
Okay, no, I'm not going to do that right now.
Ah, gotcha.
Maybe after the break. I'll do that after the break.
Swahili sanifu.
Let's move on swiftly before the both of you ambush me. Hashtag Kikwete address. We have Marco saying Kiswahili was born in Kenya, perfected in Tanzania. I don't know why Uganda killed it. And Congo accepted to bury the corpses.
Oh.
Now, those are not our sentiments as Citizen TV. That's what was happening on Twitter. Okay. So we leave it at that. Nobody wants to comment on that. The other hashtag that was trending was only in a Kenyan school. Ann Duta, do you remember this? Doing homework at 3 a.m.?
No.
No.
No. I never did homework at 3 a.m. First, I wouldn't be awake. Second, I actually did my homework like regular hours.
Are you sure?
I was such a goody two-shoes. Well, you're my deskie, you know that.
We're going to look for your teacher and confirm these facts.
Please don't.
So bear that in mind. Of course, this was with the teacher strike was off. So these are some of the things Kenyans were talking about. Hashtag only in a Kenyan school. We move on to the next one. Such schools coming up. And we have a school, police nursery school. Of course, we've not been able to independently verify this.
Oh my
but
goodness.
with time, an egg will walk. Ponder on that statement.
Huh? Oh my goodness. That's random.
Is that where Janet went to school, perhaps?
Really, Wahiga, you want to go there with me?
So that's also something that was trending as well. We carry on. This is a school, we don't want to mention the name. It's in Uasin Gishu County. And their notice was we are no longer receiving maize as school fees. Only in a Kenyan school will you see a notice.
But that one gets me.
Like this, that one gets you?
Yeah.
Okay. But of course, there must be reasons why they put this notice out. We move on to the next one, hashtag only in a Kenyan school. When you've been sleeping all day, but your name was among the name of noisemakers. I think Willis Raburu should have been here for that one. Nevertheless, we carry on. So we move on to something else that was trending this week. Hashtag habits Africans should stop.
Oh, come on.
What is that?
What is,
ladies, have you ever... I'm not going to speak. As a man, I'm going to step away from this conversation and allow your thoughts on this one.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at exactly.
What you're looking at are heels that have been worn so many times that someone has to sellotape them and keep reusing them.
Makeshift heels.
It's sandals. That's what I'm saying. It's not even my field.
Okay.
That's why I left it in your hand.
Oh, but you picked the picture.
I picked the picture, yes, because it looked hilarious. Just go and buy new shoes. I think that's the verdict from this one. Another one that will probably be on Roadhog. How many children can you count? Another habit that Africans needs to stop.
That's really bad.
That's actually horrible.
Yeah, that's troubling.
It's horrible. I counted 7 on this one. I don't know what will happen if they were to have an accident.
Are some of these photoshopped, do you think?
No, I don't think it is. That's the sad thing. I don't think it's photoshopped.
And it's not just in Kenya or in Nairobi, it's across Africa. So that's another habit Africans need to stop. We move on to what was trending. You know you're in Nairobi when you see scenes like this one. We are currently training our boys on how to fight El Nino.
Be nice.
You want me to be nice, Janet?
Be nice, Wahiga.
Okay, okay. I will try and behave. We move on to another Nairobi one. You've got to survive, whether you like it or not. And we have this one of toothpaste and what it undergoes in the hands of the ordinary Nairobian.
This is so true, though.
I want to come back because I want to ask Janet and Anne, have you ever found yourself in such a situation? Let's be honest.
Anne, I don't know about you.
Who do we start with?
Anne, I don't know about you, but when it gets to a certain point, I just buy a new tube of toothpaste.
Okay. And Anne, your comment?
Look, it's a bad economy, all right?
You've already answered us, Anne.
All right. Clearly, both of you have found yourselves in such a situation. We move on again. Nairobi is a place where people complain. Is Anne okay?
I'm not okay.
Wait a moment.
Nairobi is okay. This isn't so funny. So Anne can gain her composure at this point. People complaining about high matatu charges while inside the matatu. Why did you go in?
Yeah.
What else would you have done? You wait for the next matatu. So that's what's happening. We move on to this one, and I want comments on this one. The writing is Dauria Dem ambaye hajui kupika. Is it fair?
For the record, Wahiga, my dowry looks nothing like that. I'm just saying.
You go, Janet.
Thank you, Anne.
So Janet Mbugu has declared her dowry on national
Looks
TV.
nothing like that.
And it's nothing like that.
Figures.
So we expect a fatter goat or several goats for you. That's what happened, is what you're trying to say.
Oh my goodness.
And would that be enough
I have
to
like
win your heart?
Zero comment.
Zero comment.
Like next.
All right. No, I'm the one to say next. I'm the one to say. All right, and this last one, of course, Nairobians have this habit. You don't have the qualifications for a job, but you still apply.
Confidence is everything.
Fake it till you make it.
That's what I'm saying.
Good. So we agree on this.
How did you get here, Wahiga?
Who do you think I am between the two of them?
Shots fired. Shots fired, Anne. Shots fired.
All right. Well, another big topic this week was Babu Owino's party, supposed to be on the 10th of October, costing a whopping 14 million shillings.
I mean, this is ludicrous.
Now, what we did with the Citizen TV team here, we came up with a little animation to show you what that party will look like if you put all these characters together. So let's take a look. This is our imagination. It's not factual. We've not proved it, but this is what it would look like. There we go. Babu Owino birthday party. Throw in some of the actors. Honorable Julius Malema and a delegation from South Africa. 1.7 million for this. We've got 124 bouncers. Throw in 58 ushers. 2 DJs.
Wow.
My goodness. 4 MCs. Can you see how crowded the party is getting already? 7 musicians. 2 pastors from Uganda, not from Kenya.
One
sheikh from Rwanda.
Wow.
And 2 Chrysler limos.
Okay. So how many guests?
I know. Yeah.
Or are people doubling up?
I have no idea, but there are a couple of questionable things here. Some special guests also mentioned this. I don't know who those are. Airtime, 500,000 shillings for that one night, or for the build up to that as well. It's ridiculous. The next one is something I'd like the ladies to weigh in on. And a question was asked here. I want that picture on the wall before I speak. Kama akili ni nywele. What is happening in America?
Wahiga, is this you getting me back?
Let me tell you something interesting about this picture, Janet.
Is this you?
I was sending it to our graphics guy at about 7 p.m. And I sent it to Anne by mistake.
Oh my! No.
By mistake. By mistake.
Yeah. Are you sure? Sounds to me like you had every intent and purpose to send it to her. You might want to make tea.
Wahiga, you've never learned since high school. Never learned.
We never learned. So, Anne, you're not going to say anything else about that? We're going to
I'm just going to like...
Okay.
I'm going to get you.
Or you will get me.
I'm going to get you.
I'm going to have Willis Raburu on next week so that I'm not anywhere near your danger zone. And for that reason, we have a little bit of a special video. Manchester United lost this weekend. Terrible loss. And this is what Willis Raburu had to say about that. Cue this hilarious video.
Yes, I want you to be fair. There is no way you can play that clip.
You want me to be fair to you?
Yes.
I'm always fair.
Yes.
Why don't you always also be fair to us?
I want to be fair to you. If you play that clip, I will walk out.
About my opinion. Okay, let's play the footage.
Okay. Now, thank you.
Oh my.
That was very clever.
Very,
clever.
very smart. I watched him shoot that video on a phone. Took him about a minute, and it's now trending as well. It's
Only
hilarious.
Willis.
And Hussein got a cameo role in that as well.
Yeah, only Willis.
Only.
Only Willis.
Good. Ladies, that's all I have. It was a pleasure to be here with you both, Janet Mbugwandishu and Anduta Higuta. I hope we'll do this again next time. Good night.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anki Guta, as always, for joining us on The Big Question. Wahiga for the trends. Wahiga Maura there. And I'm Janet Mbugwandishu. Many thanks for watching The Big Question tonight. You have a good night.